Hey, how's it going, guys and gals? Welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. This article is coming from The Hollywood Reporter. It reads, Josh Brolin passes on HBO's Green Lantern TV show. Exclusive. Let's read a little more. DC is now looking to put the power ring on another actor for Lanterns. Josh Brolin will not be wearing the ring after all. The actor has passed on an offer to star in Lanterns, the DC Studios series based on the Green Lantern superhero character. Sources tell The Hollywood Reporter Brolin was eyed to play Hal Jordan, the cocky Green Lantern hero previously played by Ryan Reynolds in the ill-fated 2011 Green Lantern movie. According to multiple sources, the actor received an offer at the end of August. By the end of this past weekend, his mind was made up. No other details were available. Lanterns already has a high pedigree, as Ozark's Chris Mundy is showrunning the 8-episode series in co-writes with Damon Lindelof, the creator of HBO's Watchmen and seminal TV show Lost, as well as Eisner Award-winning comics author Tom King. The show, which falls under the HBO banner, is casting and in the middle of hiring directors. The series is looking to shoot from next January to June in Atlanta. The casting would have been another title in Brolin's comic book resume. He is a regular to the genre, most notably playing Thanos in current DC Studios co-chief James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as in the Russo brothers' Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. He also played Cable in Deadpool 2 opposite Reynolds, who even mocked his own Green Lantern movie in a post-credit scene. The internet was all abuzz at the prospect of Brolin playing Jordan, although he was never a sure thing. Speculation also arose around several other A-listers, but it's unclear how valid those rumors are. Matthew McConaughey, for example, will not be donning the ring, according to the sources. Lanterns is described as having a true detective vibe, as it focuses on Jordan reluctantly mentoring a younger Lantern, John Stewart, who in DC publishing history was one of the company's first black superheroes. The story sees the two characters investigating an earthbound murder with larger implications. Sources say that DC and the producers are looking for a young, more fresh-faced actor for the role to play opposite an older and bigger name. So, with that being said, guys, interesting that Josh Brolin turned this offer down. I've seen a lot of different people on YouTube saying that he is going to be the next Green Lantern as far as the Hal Jordan role goes. I think they jumped the gun on that. Josh Brolin has officially declined the offer. Yes, last week, like the article states, there was buzz around the internet about Josh Brolin being offered the role as Hal Jordan. Mixed reviews to that. Personally, I think Josh Brolin's not really a good fit for Hal Jordan. It's interesting how they're actually making Hal Jordan an older character in this series, and then having John Stewart as the younger character. Usually when we've seen John Stewart depicted, like from the Justice League cartoon from the early 2000s, he's usually the older, more seasoned John Stewart. So very interesting angle that they are taking here, but I am not surprised that Josh Brolin turned down this role. You know, when it comes down to comic book characters that Josh Brolin has portrayed on screen, he has a pretty good resume. Obviously, Thanos, one of the biggest comic book villains of all time, if not the biggest on screen, and in the most successful comic book movies, I must say. And on top of that, then he had Cable in Deadpool 2, and he did a good job at that as well. I just think Josh Brolin's not really a good fit for the Hal Jordan character. I feel if you do have an actor play Hal Jordan, people will say what they want to say about the Green Lantern film in 2011, and the article did speak on that, but Hal Jordan needs to be more of a Ryan Reynolds type character. He needs to have that charisma. Josh Brolin is a great actor. I really like Josh Brolin's work, but as far as Hal Jordan, he doesn't really fit the bill, so I am not surprised that he turned this role down. I'm pretty sure he got offered a nice check for this as well, so very interesting that he turned down the role. I think it's kind of cool with the story they're going with, but they're going to have a hard time with casting. We'll see where it goes. If I hear any more information as far as the Lantern Corps goes, I will definitely be passing that on to you guys. Once again, this is a James Gunn ran idea, since he's basically having a lot of impact and a lot of input on what DC is going to be coming out with in the future. So James Gunn still has his hands full with this. It looks like a lot of people behind the scenes, as far as producers, writers, it seems like they have a pretty solid team there, but they're trying to get that casting underway. So it's going to just be very interesting to see how this thing comes together. Looks like they're going to be shooting relatively soon. I think it said January, I believe. So they don't have much time to try to figure out who these people are going to be as far as the cast goes. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they can come up with. Like I said, guys, if I hear any more information regarding Lantern Corps, I think it's just called Lantern Corps. It might just be called Lanterns. If I hear anything else about it, I'll be relaying that on to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments about this. Let me know if you heard about Josh Brolin being cast, and then basically this news coming out today that he's actually not going to be playing Hal Jordan. I want to know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you guys are interested in a Lantern TV show. It says it's going to be 8 episodes. So we got some pretty cool information in this article. But with all that being said, guys, like, subscribe. Please subscribe. Share with a friend. Always share with a friend. And on top of that, guys, be safe. It's Neff signing off.